Plant update. Plant update. First, let's start with this one. These are what you call, I think they call them pole beans or something like that, but they're supposed to be green beans. As you can see, I don't think it's doing too good. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it's doing too good, but I'm not giving up hope on it because of this right here. Can I clear this up? This little leaf right here, that one, this area, I feel like it's doing better, but this leaf right here is dying out. So yeah, we're going to see how this does. I don't know if it's going to do good or not, but I know I'm going to have to reinforce this plant better than with this one pole. So I'm going to work on that tonight. Potatoes. This is doing good. This one, it's doing fairly well. All of the plants were going that way before. Now they're starting to shoot up, which is great for me. There's some roots at the bottom as well. So I'm going to let it do its thing and take its time because it takes a little bit longer. This one seems to be doing the same thing, but it's moving fairly slower than the other one. So again, I'm going to allow it to take its time. As you can see with this one, it is starting to run like an ivy leaf. There were some leaves in this area as well, but I had to clip those off because they're dying out just like this one. This one right here is dying out. So every time one leaf dies out, a new one forms towards the end of the vine. So I think it's a very healthy plant. As you can see, all of those roots down there, they're absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. So I think this is going to be one of my strongest plants so far. I'm going to do some research. And of course, if anybody has any advice on this particular plant, let me know about the process of how and when I should actually put this plant in some soil. I think it's at that time that I could put it in some soil, but I'm going to do some research because I don't want this one to die. I think this is going to be one of my most strongest plants, and I feel like I'm going to get some sweet potatoes off of it, especially these two as well, once they get to that level. So maybe just a sweet potato girly. I don't know. Coming back over here, my tomatoes are doing good, but they are moving slower than normal. I don't know if you can notice like that part right there that looks like it's dying out. I'm seeing that happen a lot as well. And then new plants are sprouting upward, but it is getting taller. So I'm going to allow it to do its thing. I can't remember if these are going to be regular tomatoes or those small cherry tomatoes. I'll have to go back and look at the little, because I planted this from seed, so I have to go back and look at that seed packet to see which one it is. I'm thinking these are regular tomatoes, like the big ones that you can, slice and use on like a burger and stuff like that. Not the cherry tomatoes that you can use in a salad. So I'm going to see about that one, see what's going on with that, but it's doing good. Good news here. Well, let me do this one first. So this area right here has seeds in it. They're apple seeds. So again, like I said, I was trying my hand at growing fruit trees. Where am I going to put the fruit trees? Who knows? But I'm going to try my hand at it. So this is a fresh plot of apple seeds that are in there. I need to do my little stick signs for that, so I'll, know what is what. But those are apple seeds in there. I just put those in. It's been about maybe 3-4 days now. It was at the beginning of this week, and we're now at, I believe, Thursday. I think it's Thursday, y'all. The days running together. But I put those in there. I'm not expecting those to sprout right now. That's too soon. So I'm going to let it do its thing. Coming down here. Remember I said I was growing an orange tree and I didn't know whether or not the oranges, the seeds were going to come up because it was taking so long. I didn't know. But y'all, we got action. Look at that. What is that? We got action. I'm noticing when the seeds start to come up, there's like little pockets where it looks like something has dug into the soil. That's really the seeds coming up. So y'all, I have an orange tree that is coming up. I'm so excited. I'm going to put it in a pot and grow me some oranges. I don't know how long that's going to last in that pot, but I'm going to grow me some oranges. So we got oranges coming in. I'm really, really excited about that. Next thing, my dad gifted this to me for Christmas, and I've always wanted a chia pet. Ever since I've seen the commercials on TV when I was younger, I wanted it. I didn't think they had these available anymore, but he got me a chia pet. Now, this will be just for display. These are not chia seeds that you can consume. I don't know if a lot of people realize that with the chia pets, but their chia seeds, you cannot consume them at all. They're not editable. They're for display. And it clearly stated that multiple times on the instructions. So this is going to be used as a display in my kitchen. And it goes with like all of my kitchen stuff. As you can see, it's orange in here everywhere. So I'm really excited about it. But I thought they weren't doing anything, but they are. I don't know if I'd done a video. I think I'd done a video on it when I first got it started. I don't know. But if I didn't, my apologies. But the seeds look completely different from when I put them on this chia pet. They're fuller. It's like you can clearly see them growing something. But if I go closer, let me see if I can clear that. You see those little stringy things? Those are the chia seeds sprouting. So this is going to start sprouting very soon. And the only thing I have to do is fill up this little hole right here in the middle. And it does it itself. This was a handmade clay, I call it a clay pot. This little pet hamster thing. And when you put the water in it, somehow or another, the water is, I guess, absorbing in this clay pot, and it's absorbing in the seeds. I don't know. I don't know how this works, but it told me to keep filling up the middle part. So that's all I've been doing. And then it has a tray where the excess water is actually coming out, and I have to drain that out every time it fills up. So we got action. Except for the apple seeds, of course, because I just put those in the ground or in the soil, the starter point. So yeah, we got some action here. As I stated before, garlic is gone. Those onion stalks are gone. I started to try another garlic plant, but the main thing that was a problem with the garlic plant is the smell. I did not like that smell all throughout the house. You add on an onion stalk in here as well. It was a terrible smell. So I'm glad I got rid of it. That smell is gone. I don't think I'm going to bring those back. I think I'm going to focus on these beans here and reinforcing this to make sure it doesn't snap, and watching it grow the tomatoes and the 2 fruit trees right along with the potatoes, and then the chia seeds for my decorations in the home. So yeah, that's my update. If anybody has any advice, tips, all of that good stuff, leave them in the comment section. This is my first time like growing plants from indoors. As far as growing them in containers, it's my first time growing plants from strictly water here. So if anyone has any experience, go ahead and comment in my comment section. I would love to hear from you. But yeah, we're in the month of January of 2026. So in 2 months, we're going to be pushing that spring season of growing plants outdoors for the Carolinas. So yeah, some of these are going to be transferred outdoors, but yeah, I'm starting them indoors just to see how it goes and then go from there. All right. Bye, guys.